In this video, we're going to continue to take a look at pronoun and antecedent agreement. Now remember that a pronoun must agree with its antecedent, or the subject that comes before it. Now what I have here, all example of pronouns: I, he, she, they, we, you, it, me, him, her, and so on. Those are all examples of pronouns, and they must agree with its antecedent, and that's the subject that the pronoun is referring to. Okay, so you need to have your writing journal out, your pencil, and also your practice companion book. And let's take a look at some sentences here, some example sentences. And what we have here, it says, for number one, June went to blank cousin's wedding. Okay, so I know that June is the antecedent, and I need to have a pronoun that agrees with that. And so I would have her cousin's wedding. Next one, Ryan said blank would finish the dishes. So Ryan is the antecedent, and I need to make sure that the pronoun that it's referring to matches up with it. So I would not say Ryan said they would finish the dishes, because Ryan's only one person. So knowing that Ryan is a boy or a male, he would finish the dishes. Next one, Loka likes dogs, but blank don't seem to like blank. All right, so we could see they don't seem to like her. All right, so they talking about dogs don't seem to like her, referring to Loka, or Laika, however you would say that. And finally, for number four, Mrs. Tashi can't remember where blank parked the car. We would not say they parked the car, but it's only one person. Knowing that it's a Mrs., it would be a female, so cannot remember where she parked the car. So you can see pronouns must agree with their antecedent. What is the antecedent? Just remember it's the subject that comes before it. So the antecedent would be June, Ryan, dogs, Loka, Mrs. Tashi, for the antecedents there. Now what I want you to do is turn your practice companion books to page 364, and we'll continue to take a look at pronoun and antecedent agreements. So once again, at the top of page 364, we can see that pronouns take the place of nouns. Which pronoun you use depends on how it is used in the sentence. So we see subject pronouns, object pronouns, and possessive pronouns. Now what we have here, for numbers 1 through 8, it says underline the correct pronoun from the choices in parentheses to complete the sentences below. Remember, it is important that the pronoun agrees with the antecedent, and remember the antecedent is the subject that comes before it. Okay, so for number 1, it says Geraldo asked if us, we, him could go to the aquarium. So for number 1, asked if we could go to the aquarium. Now for number 2, we have us, we, and them, and it would be we wanted to see the sharks. Now us wanted to see the sharks, them wanted to see the sharks would not make sense. We wanted to see the sharks for number 2. Now what I want you to do is complete numbers 3 through 8 all by yourself, and when you're finished you can press play, and I will have these answers for you. So pause the video now. Now number 4. It says we can see these answers. It would be them. Sharks like to live in warm water because cooler temperatures make them sluggish. Number 5 would be us. Number 6, him. Us and they. Number 7, its. And then finally number 8 is there. So this concludes the video on pronoun and antecedent agreement. Remember, it's important to know that pronouns take the place of a noun, and also which pronoun you use depends on how the noun is used in the sentence. So if you have any questions about pronoun and antecedent agreements, please come and see me.